we're dwarfing. Oh, we're dwarfing. Oh, we're dwarfing. Yes, I want more. Is that so bad? Well, Besmar, I think that you would make a fine... Probably a decent trader. Disdains martial prowess. So I'm not going to put you in the militia or nothing. Disdains skill. So, like, maybe no trades, right? Impatient. Yeah, that's a good skill for a broker, actually. Starry! Dwarford like you stole it. Hello, everybody. I'm glad that you can join me on this Saturday afternoon or morning, depend on where you are. Also musical. So you're definitely... I'm going to give you some musical skills right off the bat. Because I do like encouraging a musical fortress. So you can be an adequate musician, novice keyboardist, novice stringed instrumentalist. Let's give you a judge of intent score, an appraiser score, and an judge of intent, appraiser, negotiator, persuader, and let's give you a primary skill as well. Got a plan for the fort? Yeah, actually, I should explain. This universe, whose name I forget because all of the damn universe names are so generic, actually has two previous forts that Kay played and retired. Our intent is eventually to have enough established fortresses that we can go and visit them in adventure mode. So I wanted to participate. So we're building... This is a small world with sparse resources. So wealth is something that gets accrued kind of slowly. Things don't look fantastic for our civilization when you compare our size to that of the goblin civilization to our south. But, you know, I form alliances with the humans to the north, and these fortresses form a sort of vanguard at the front of the goblin pits. Oh, could you be a wood burner? No, you're impatient. You can't be a wood burner. We love an underdwarf. Yeah, exactly. You could be a cook. You can be a cook. That's probably fine. There we go. Can be a glassmaker too. Disdains fairness. Good focus. Recovers quickly. Anxious. Clumsy. Values nature. Now, values nature makes me feel like I should make you a woodcutter. But clumsy makes me think I should not make you a woodcutter. Well, let's give you the fisher dwarf skills at the very least. You can be the fish person. Let's give you some hunter skills too. You can be an ambusher and a trapper and a marks dwarf. Rapid focus, recovers quickly, values nature. Let's give you them herbalist skills too. I feel like I'd be pushing it to do much more. But let's make you a woodcrafter too, as well as... I guess you can be our bowyer. You might as well make you a wrestler. Archers are wrestlers. Be an observer too. High stamina, anger prone, good intuition, polite, bashful, and disdains commerce. Ooh, scary. That's a scary personality profile. Well, obviously you're a miner. Let's give you some fighting skills too. You can be a hammer dwarf. A hammer dwarf. Build armor. Might as well make you an intimidator as well. Actually, why don't we make you a bone doctor? Values eloquence, values introspection, developed empathy, single-minded, values nature, and cheerful. I mean, you seem like leadership material. Let's give you the means to be a manager. No. Manager? I might as well. Might as well. Judge of intent, organizer. Give you leader. Teacher. Observer. You are a woodcutter. You can actually do our woodcutting. Give you some basic axe swinging skills as well. But let's also give you an additional social skill or two. Like consoler and pacifier. Conversationalist. Okay, this dwarf values leisure time. Is tough, stubborn, and patient. Ooh. I mean, you sound like a stoneworker. Values leisure time is great. Me too, buddy. So you can be another miner. Disdains knowledge. That's fine. Tough, stubborn, and patient. Let's give you some brewery skills. Make you a stone crafter. An engraver. So yeah, you can be our lead engraver. I like to kind of cultivate an elite engraver squad, because I think that engravings are one of the coolest things about this game. So, like, yeah. Tough, so you can be an armor user, and also a hammer dwarf. Not musical. There's our third and final miner. Good spatial sense. Guess you can be a miner and also a record keeper, maybe. Sickly. Or how that tends to come out. Hopefully it won't matter. Oh, let's do record keeper plus appraiser. Why don't we also make you an amateur surgeon? And you too can be part of the Hammer Dwarf squad. Stone carver. Strong, disdains cunning. Resilient, disdains friendship. Leisurely and zany. Wow. Okay, well, you can certainly be a woodcutter. Let's give you some hunting skills as well. Mark's dwarf. You can also be an axe dwarf. Herbalist. Trapper and ambusher. Look, a chef! We actually already did assign a chef. Although, you know, everybody kind of learns cooking eventually. Don't you worry, Kiki. Maybe I'll give you rudimentary animal training skills. Because I do tend to build up a menagerie over time. And hopefully we can find and capture my favorite cavern denizens, the elk birds. They're my fave. Bone carver. Okay, now let's do our items. Obviously, we're getting rid of all of the pigtail things, which are unnecessarily expensive. We're also going to do some things that are a little cheaty. Well, they're sploity. They're sploits. We're going to exercise our sploits. No bags. We're going to get free bags. More plump helmets, fewer lobsters. Fewer kidneys. Elkbirds are so adorable. They're too short-lived, but like, you know, they're like they can be very I mean, their parts excuse me. Their parts are very high quality as crafting ingredients. And also they're cute. Okay, so we do not have access to bituminous coal to start out, which is a slight bummer, but there are no elves around, so we can make all the charcoal we want, and that's fine. So I won't bother bringing smelting materials. 3 picks, 2 battle axes. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna get some silk thread. We're gonna get some silk ropes. Well, I might just wanna make those out of the cloth. Would it be cheaper? I don't remember what the ratio is. It's thank you, Fullerina. Okay, so let's get some free barrels. And by some free barrels, I mean a lot of free barrels. Each separate animal gets its own barrel. So if I just take one type of meat from each as I go, I get a free barrel with every single one. What a deal. Cloth is cheaper, silk needs a lot of webbing. It does, but that's why you buy it here, because it's cheaper than pigtail. Like, inexplicably, like, I mean, I guess that the mountain homes probably have, like, spider farms or whatever, and they would be less likely to have, but they also have unlimited access to pigtail, so one wonders why the cloth fibers are, like, not cheaper. Just like here, hang on, thread, plant. That's 12 points for a pigtail thread, as opposed to 6 points for a cave spider silk thread. Not sure why that's the case, but I am gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Another exploit that we have access to is free bag with every portion of sand. So we're gonna bring lots of sand with us, because it's 1 point each, and bags cost way more than that. This one actually feels a little cheap, but I'm not going to stop doing it. Let's see. Okay, I have never needed a splint or crutch within my first year of play. Actually, no, maybe one time. But then I just made them. Because, like, it's really easy to do that. So I'm not going to bring any tools. I'll just make them on site. Excuse me, sorry, I've got a tickle. That's right, pun bug. Plaster is another economical way to get bags, and is also a nice thing to have for an early hospital. I just always forget the order of these. Please excuse me. Powder is the category I'm looking for. There it is. Powders, found it. So yeah, gypsum plaster, cheap, comes with bags. Make a splint from the tree that fell on the woodcutter that needs medical attention. That sounds like there would be a folk song about it. Other things I want to bring. Wood. I have a little system that I like to use. Why can't we do 5 at a time? I don't understand. By bringing a specific amount of cavern tree with me, yeah, I like nether cap. I like a bunch of them. Goblin cap I could actually take or leave. I think I might bring bloodthorn instead. Spore tree I like. Tunnel tube I love. Tunnel tube is one of my favorites. It's just such a gentle lavender sort of color. But I use these for, like, as sort of a limiting... Like, I can basically put in a work order for 14 tables if I say only make them out of this, and then it'll expire itself. I'll show you when I get there. Bloodthorn cart. Hey, Nightmare Cart is where it's at. I love the new title, frankly. Okay, that's a good start. I might as well, well, let's see what kind of animals we're gonna bring with us. I'm sort of feeling goats. Or alpaca, maybe, I don't know. Yep. Llama. Let's bring llama. Because we can get llama wool, and that's incredibly useful. That should be enough. I could bring fowl, but I'm not sure I care that much about having fowl. But I guess there's no harm in it. I have the points. Now, one thing I should mention is that because this world's caverns have already been breached, our cavern floors will immediately, like our underground floors, will already have floor fungus on them. We don't have to break into the caverns for that to be the case, which is very useful. Oh, what birds. What birds I do. Goose. Let's do goose. Let's have some horrible goose. Keat? Keat. Yeah, but then I have to have guinea cocks. Do I want those? Keat. All right, well, we can have Keats. Fish. Carefully drilling a hair-thick shaft down to the caverns to release a single spore and infect the world forever. It does seem to work that way. Okay, what kinds of rock do we have access to? Weird spectrum here. Not very colorful, but there is quartzite. Cobaltite. I love the way that cobaltite looks. Although pyrolusite, I think, is my favorite of the dark ones. Maybe I should do jet. It's nice to have a supply of rock at the very beginning so that you can immediately start making blocks. Okay, there are a few other things that I should maybe get. Love a weird spectrum. Indeed, indeed. Spring leather? Nah. Don't think. I'm thinking about what else I want to bring. I mean, maybe actually, maybe I will start off with some leather so that I can start making things like backpacks. If I bring leather, I don't have to bring the quivers. I don't actually know if that works out well, but we'll find out. Yeah, elkbird leather, worth quite a bit compared to the base level. Furring maggot leather, however, is apparently just fine. Let's do pond grabber leather. So creepy. Yucky! That's so true, Kiki. It is yucky. Wouldn't it be wet? I don't know. I mean, like, presumably you can dry the hide of certain sea creatures, but certainly not all of them. But I don't know, you can't make leather out of maggots either. Like Grandma always said. Another cap. Did I want to bring anything else? Okay. Grandma Maggot Farmer. All right, fortress name. Knife Trail? No, no, no. Figure Yearling. Steel Fondled. Hell, fuck it. We steel fondled. Nailed it in one. So our symbol is an elk bird. The elk bird is making a submissive gesture. The poked tunnel. Okay, we're like 12 today. Group name. The Rags of Questing. The Rhythmic Galley. Cool. The Rhythmic... Oak? The Rhythmic Dessert. Perfect. Yeah, I guess that's that. She still fondled my poke tunnel until I make a submissive gesture. Where we are. Thank you, Fullerina, for putting it all together like that. All right, let's... Time for Strike the Earth. Ooh, we got big APOC trees in this area. Ooh. Well, let's see how things go. Ha! Well, that's not gonna knock some holes in things. I mean, they'll get to it quickly, so I'm not actually that concerned, but we might end up with some surface holes. I knew it. I knew it. God. Okay, so 2 people got knocked out. Mercifully, neither one is dead. Stunning. No evaluated wounds. Well, I believe that. It was a cave-in? Where? Oh, no? No idea. If you all knock each other out again, I'm going to be mad. Okay, I guess not. Amazing. Y'all are doing great. Interesting spread of trees here. We've got mahogany, date palm, rubber, candle nut, and coconut palm. I guess this place is gonna stay hot, huh? Pomelo! I love a good pomelo. Kumquat. Kumquat May. I'm gonna set... Well, no, I'm not gonna do that yet. No gathering until we actually have a food stockpile and have started freeing up our barrels. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, let's cut it down and see what happens. It's just gonna leave a big open... Yep, it's just a big pit. I want to see if I can try to start a tree farm. So these walls are... No, these walls are wet. So I will want to take care of that. But I don't have to do it yet. Lorena, I don't know what you mean, but I am assuming that it has to do with something with racism. It's got to be racism, right? It's always racism. In the UK, erasers are called rubbers because you use them to rub marks out. Yeah? It's not racism. Oh, okay. Chopping down these trees so that I can dig underground without there being, like, surface collapses. Constant surface collapses. What's that? A river otter. Oh, I could capture river otters. Oh, the scribes found it useful for rubbing out mistakes. Oh, that's whimsical. I like that, actually. Okay, let's hollow out another area. Let's have the wood go here. Gonna put down a bop. Pop. Olive wood. Cool. And a bot. There's nothing to catch in the central swamps. It feels wrong that the substance is named for the thing it's used for when it's such a big deal. I guess that's true. But, you know, that's how it goes, right? I'm gonna dig down here. Why don't I... I want them to finish this one, so I'm gonna put a higher priority on it. Oh yes, that's fair, that's fair. It's like a pun. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's start making rock blocks immediately. And we're gonna queue up things in the carpenter's workshop. Our beds shall be made from tunnel tube. Our tables shall be made from actually, our tables and chairs will both be made from tower cap to start. Our initial... Ah yes, our wheelbarrows will be made of fungiwood. Or tree? No, fungiwood, fungiwood. My fungiwood. There it is. Fungiwood wheelbarrows and also fungiwood stepladders. Bins. We're going to be making bins for a while. Let's start making those out of kapok wood. That'll do to start. No, that's too far away. Why am I doing it there? Okay, so we have sand right here. So we can do a glass furnace here. And this is just silt. All right, it might be time to start actually. No, I should make more blocks. Once I have actually like a decent amount of blocks, then we can like start fucking with the aquifer. I don't have to rush that. There's just no need. So yeah, let's start building those necessary workshops out of whatever. And this area, I guess I might as well board it off. What is this material? It's sandy clay loam. Oh, that's the one section of the grid that doesn't actually let you collect it as clay. That's a bummer. I should probably cover this. But we're gonna have these 4 squares that are just like, oh, actually, silly me, we can just use those as above ground crop growing fields. So let me just dig out 2 more spaces so that we have the exposed area. And since we already have the glass furnace here, let's oof. Jet. We're gonna start making charcoal. Charcoal! I might have to suspend hauling. Oh no, wait, I don't have them digging anything, so it's fine. These to make charcoal. And once that gets started, we're gonna make a few green glass blocks. Citron. That little vocal bit always reminds me of the anime wow noise that people use in their like podcasts or whatever. Wow. I should probably set down some gather zones for the indoors. Oh man, the way that the shades almost fit on there. Wow. I did. Can I paint on it? No, I cannot. So it's got to be a separate zone for each level. Too chill for speed lines. I understand. Those speed lines are great to have, though. Okay, so next steps. Okay, we have enough green glass blocks to plug up this hole that we made, but I may need to tell a miner to like stop doing things that aren't mining. Okay, there we go. All right, let's put down a green glass block floor. Oh, look at all them mussels. I should have forbidden fishing. I'm gonna do it now, though. I do not need people fishing at this moment. That's not a thing we need. How do I want to play this? Maybe I should use logs as the initial flooring for this area. Like for over here, maybe. Like, it'll take a minute to haul all the stuff over here, but having a large space that I can kind of build out into as a tavern location. Do I really want to do that? Or do I just want to dig out an additional space up on the surface level? These are the questions that try our souls. Gosh, I definitely have a bit of an indecisive vibe today. But let's chop some trees about it. Because if I clear out the space just under the surface to build without having to patch up holes, I might need to do that to a woodcutter as well. Chop trees, please. Oh, right. I gotta build those. I gotta set the beds down. Okay, maybe I should just use whatever flooring I have available. Oh, right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have enough glass for it. We're just gonna have all these windows. These little viewing platforms where people walking on the surface can, they're like crunch, crunch, crunch through the grass, and they go clunk and they look down and there's just like a farm. And we wave like, hello, we're dwarves. I don't know why we sound like that. Yeah, I think I cleared out the whole area. Excellent. Okay, let me put a pause on the green glass block making, and we're going to switch over to goblet making. Green glass goblets are a great like opening craft to do with a glass blower, because it's good practice and you need pups. And like, how cool is it to imagine, like, you know, dwarves sloshing their dwarven rum around in these chunky, cloudy glass goblets. Just, I don't know, it's a vibe. I like the way that glass stuff looks in general in this, and yeah, I just want to do more of it. Glass. I'm surprised that I made it this far without making an Apollo the Parrot reference. But there it is. I did it. Glass. Glass goblets, pots, and instrument pieces were a staple last I played. I usually just like use barrels for drinks. Pots are cool, but wood tends to be relatively light. Hi, Soup. Hello. $81 material needed. So let's just use K-Pock logs. I don't think we're gonna get any elven visitors who will show up and be offended by it. No, not macadamia. Sorry. K-Pock. Ale belongs in a nice wooden barrel. That's kind of how I am too. Like, a big glass pot filled with liquid just terrifies me as a concept, if I'm honest. It's like, that's, no matter how thick the glass is, that's going to be, I mean, that's going to be so heavy. But I could see it working anyway. Wow. Congrats to the team. We churned out those jet blocks really fast. Oh, I gave them some starting stone skills. I forgot. Oh, that reminds me. We're going to take a minute making those beds. We're going to add cabinets made of bloodthorn? No. Let's make them out of cube. Let's do bloodthorn, I guess. And chests. We'll have those be all right, that seems good. They're gonna really hate the amount of being outside they have to do in this rain. Sorry, gang. hopefully... Okay, they ran out of rock, so we've made all the blocks. And that means that I can start dealing with the aquifer. Now you may ask, what's an aquifer? And I say, it's for anything you want it to be. Let's go. So this guy has to mine if I say that there's mining to be done, he will prioritize it over his other tasks, which I appreciate. For me to know and for you to find out, perfect. That's very good. Anathema aquifer. Hate a wet ground. That's fair, that's fair. And who doesn't? The reason I make blocks specifically for this is because they're light and easy to carry and easy to place. Other abundant materials tend to be a lot heavier and take longer to get where they're going. But blocks are perfect. Okay, it's time to pause other production for a little bit. Not the wood. The carpentry must continue. But everything else can pause so that we can get this built. Early on, it's really easy to fall into the trap of queuing too much for your dwarfs to do. There's only 7 of them, for crying out loud. On the bright side, even though this ground is gonna be wet, like there's still gonna be crops growing. It should eventually get cleaned up just from harvesting and growth. Kaliranya! Oh, it's good to see you. Welcome to my little dwarf fortress party. Having a rare Saturday afternoon. House Ranya! Welcome. I extend the warmest greetings to you, House Ranya. I am Grahu-Rubufo, learned Snapjaw VTuber. I'm from the Game Caves of Cud, and I also work on the Game Caves of Cud, and I like to play chill games. Yeah! Kali Ranya and I have known each other for a long time. It's really cool to still be circling in the same sort of circles. It is cool. The dwarf suspended the construction of floor. Very well. I will reiterate floor. Floor. How fair is the fortress? Good so far. This is a new one. This is a new one. This is in a world where there have been two fortresses previously, which is why we already have cave fungus and the like growing in our indoor spaces. I'm kind of hoping to, like, once I fully get this aquifer layer under control, I would like to further dig down with this so that we can have a full arboretum and grow full-sized underground trees in our base. That's my goal. Okay, so now that we've got this all set up, let's put a floor down. It'll take a while to bring all those logs down. I want to see the next layer. But let's... What I guess I will do is we can make a like small floor for the initial dormitory, which will then turn into the hospital. You had to uninstall Dwarf Fortress because it's like Heron Free. I get it. I do get it. I do understand. Super fun game. My brain doesn't run on enough cycles to be like super good at it, which I think in part does shield me from being from catching the worst of it, you know. Yeah, let's just use logs. Okay. Okay, it looks like the aquifer... Is the aquifer really only one layer? Dang, alright. I guess that's fine. I don't object to that. You haven't Balatroed all week? Damn. I have a little gooseneck mount for my Switch when I go to bed, so I can play Balatro in bed. It's dangerous. The rare Thinquifer. So I'm gonna have to do this a little bit carefully, actually, now that I'm looking at it. You had a 6-tile thick heavy aquifer once? That's bonkers. I have not really tried messing around with a heavy aquifer yet, which is strange. Like, it, you know, I don't know, I haven't gotten around to feeling up to it, I guess. Here, we're gonna dig down here. Let's go. It's gonna be a tiered arboretum. A tiered atrium arboretum. I do get the impression that they were pretty rough to deal with. Yeah, I mean, in theory, I know how to deal with one. I've done some water fuckery, but not a whole lot of it. Until you know how they are. Very bad indeed. I believe that easily. I bet your farms were great. Yeah, light aquifers really are pretty easygoing, all things considered. What were these? Rambutan? Date palm. How are we doing on date palm? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, like if you don't like lose track of your light aquifer, it can cause you problems. But they're usually problems you can kind of work around. At least in my experience. Oh wow, I'm gonna have like just enough jet blocks for this project. That's delightful. Oh, we've finished making tables and chairs. Ah, geez. Ah, trees. Perfect for wells. Yes, that's true. They are really, it's really good for wells. Yeah, making like a sort of like consolidated water channel from like numerous aquifer, like a light aquifer tiles. That's fun. It's fun. Right. That does it, I think. All right. Let's hopefully we can dig down one more layer and we will not be hitting aquifer. But let's find out. It's Sussy Banui. Hello, bud. Welcome. We're dwarfing. We're dwarfing. There we go. Fortress is good so far. We've only just gotten started on this one. We're in our first year. It's midsummer. It's a good fortress. Creating consolidated water channels from multiple light aquifer tiles is fun is the most dwarf brain sentence I could have hoped to tune in to hear. Well, I'm glad you tuned in to hear it then, Dominic. Because it's true. I'll need a might want better material for this, but for now I'll just use logs. Let's do orange wood. When Z levels were being hindered by processor speeds. Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, it's been a long time. We've come a long way. Let me go ahead and assign this as a dormitory, so the dwarves will know to sleep in it. Yeah, it looks like those are all drying up. So I guess we're like good to go. Hell yes, limestone already. I'd love to see it. Simply dig right. Flat fortress. I was not around for this. But then I couldn't get into Dwarf Fortress until this version, so... So we don't have non-economic hard rock, but this'll have to do. You would not have been able to get in without a tiled set. Honestly, to me it's the UI. Like the UI, the old UI was too intimidating for me. Dwarfing a fort, that's right. We're dwarfing a fort. Hey. How are you doing, Perry? I might fry these up and make something else for them. Outer river, mountainside, underground river, chasm, magma. Weekend's going okay. Yeah, weekend's going all right, thank you. All right, let's make some meals. And of course, some drinks. Oh, I need to remember to disable the use of pigtails and plump helmets. I'm sorry, you can use it for drinks, not for eats. Okay, that should do it. Here we are in summer. I mean, I might want to start out with cave wheat. Do quarry bushes in the autumn, plump helmets in the winter. I guess sweet pods in the spring. Never made sense to me until there was verticality. Yeah, I feel like the verticality is definitely crucial for me. I might just want to use this area as a pasture. Bring all those critters down there. Dwarven ale roast. Oh yeah, very important. Let's make a stockpile. Food. Also, harvest those, please. Do the harvest, please. I'm gonna unpause the making of the green glass goblet. We're gonna put 2 chests here. High quality, of course. This should be enough vertical space for trees to grow. Green Glass Goblet, your favorite Spider-Man villain. Absolutely. Classical succession game doomsday device. Whoa. I don't know what that means. Cool. Our carpenter is already an expert. Shoot. I gotta get the rest of the stuff out. Dwarf fort! That's right, Crassitator. Will this work? Cool. We also want to make rock doors, please. Although, maybe I should do wooden doors this time around, just because it'll be faster and easier. Alright. That's probably enough K-pop bins for now. Let's put a bolt on that. Oh yeah, forts next to volcanoes. It's like you're really playing shotgun Russian roulette. What was I making out of black cap? It's fine. Wooden altar. Let's make some wooden doors out of... I mean, I guess I might as well just use K-pop because we have functionally infinite amounts of it. Great. Limestone blocks will be very useful. And they're classy. K-pop doors. Yeah, I know, it really sounds like it, huh? I have a strong suspicion that it's not going to freeze in the winter here. Which means I might not have to build a well. I'm going to do it anyway, but I might not have to. Hades Hammer, welcome. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you're all good. And to those brought along with the raid, welcome. I'm Grahu-Rubufo. I'm the learned Snapjaw VTuber. I am from and of Caves of the game Caves of Cud. And I am playing Dwarf Fortress, another game by the same publisher. This is a fresh game in a used world. There have been two forts here already. This one and this one. This is us up here. That's some grind. Thank you, Tyrion. Gotta keep me on my toes. Okay, the K-pop doors are going. I want to set a gather spot outside since it's almost fall and all. I might restrict who is allowed to gather plants though. Oh, I can probably unassign, yeah, let's unlock these poor sots. Only select to do this. Bip bip. Rimtar and Noliton. Enoliton. Heavy lurking. Well, please enjoy the background noise. I like being background noise. It's cool. Appreciate the lurk. Tavern's almost done. Actually, why don't I cancel this one? We can do a corner door. Your finest K-pop door. Yeah, let's milk some animals, make some cheese, process some plants. That'll do for now. Yeah, have good lurks, have good lurks. Please enjoy the delightful soundtrack and the sound of my voice. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah. Needs empty bucket. Let's see. Bucket. Black cat bucket. Look at everybody go. I hope trees grow here. I gave you so much space. I realize it'll take a while. Alright, this is all the same thing. I'm gonna need to enclose this, for sure. Your Dosh is so sad from being lonely. I understand. I know I read that half of the sentence substantially later, but in my defense, I'm bad at paying attention. Alright, let's make some more things. Surface glass for a light well. Kinda. I mean, some of it is. But some of it is just because I didn't get the order right in chopping down trees, and then there was a hole in the surface, and I had some glass blocks, and I said, okay, I'm gonna cover these up. And, you know, and at the same time, I also have, like, a weird surface dweller farm plot for when I actually start setting any collection up here. Which reminds me, I might as well start telling everybody to collect rope reed. Rope reed is an excellent. Oh, look at all these mussel shells. Yeah, I really gotta get the fishery stuff sorted. Let's, in advance, make a refuse pile out here. No, not there. That'll work. I'll want to expand. Oh! Oh, they're here already. Jeez. Jeez. How the time goes. Let's build a trade depot real quick. Limestone blocks. Make it happen, gang. Also, let's make some freaking meals. As many as possible. Olive and candle nut. Okay, good. See? We got it. We got it. There they are. Good. Oh, criminy, I haven't even appointed anybody. Hello, Ash. Dwarfing is going great. Loving a dwarf. Loving a dwarf. This world has 2 previous forts in it that have been retired. Peaceably. All right, let's bring all of our prepared food barrels that we have. We have lots of bins, but I haven't set up the places for them to go, so that's not really on. I could bring some goblets, but that's not going to make a huge difference. What else do we have? Masterpiece bucket. God, I brought all that stuff. Gosh, there's so much to keep track of. It can be overwhelming. All right, well, that'll have to do for the moment. We're not going to have a lot to trade this first time around. Quest for next year's caravan. I would like you to bring me... No. First I'll ask if you can bring me some bituminous coal. Probably not, right? No. Never mind. Please bring me... Thinking maybe... spider silk. I guess I don't have a need for much. Excited to date slog again once 1.0. You got transported to the moon stair at level 7. Oh, fantastic. Well, you've got to give games a break every once in a while. You can't, like, just play a game solid for 8 years without making it, like, your personality. And, you know, I don't think anybody's, like... Anybody particularly needs that. So I'm just happy that people are coming back to it. Gosh, we're really almost there. Oh, but I'm actually just letting the Dwarf Fortress music play when it plays. There it is, right on cue. Drinks and musical instruments. Ooh, I like that. That's fun. I have some writing assignments for the last bit of CUD stuff, and I'm very excited about it. There's like a lot of good stuff happening. Oh right, I didn't forbid rope read. I do want to do that though. No, we're not drinking rope reeds. We don't need any river spirits. Rather have cloth. Like, what's being built right now seems pretty grand to me. I think it's not going to land for everybody because no ending ever does. But I think that it's going to hit right for a lot of folks. That's what I think. Oh, we got a proficient organizer and 2 adequate organizers. Dolly. All right, sure. Bookkeeper. Chief medical dwarf. Militia commander. Huh. Well, I don't know. I guess we can have you be the militia commander as well. Not the best situation, but oh no, the broker has. I need to revoke the broker's plant gathering duties. In spite of your competent herbalism. It's just too distracting of a job. Great, you gotta drink, you gotta sleep. See, this is you can't be a gatherer and a broker. That was my mistake. Well, let's hope she wakes up in time. Why are there lungfish just kind of crawling around? What do they hope to accomplish in here? She's eating. Wow. All right, well, at the very least, our prepared food barrels are worth quite a bit. Ooh, look at all that metal. You brought a lot of metal. Pine Ross. A dog. A llama. Fortress is going good so far. This is our first trade sesh for this one, so silk socks. Oh, pigtail seeds. I do not need the silk to be from giant cave spiders. It doesn't look better. Or maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it feels better too. Who knows? It's worth more. We do know that. Ooh, iron chain leggings. That's actually kind of a steal. Ilmenite hive. Whoa, The Mysteries of Reproduction is such a popular book. Well, I guess we better buy a copy just so we have it, right? We can't miss this. Okay. Okay. I think that's fine, probably. Well, I might as well get a few more things for this. Their regular shipment of pornographic scrolls. Absolutely. A reproduction of the mysteries of reproduction. Ah, yes. That's just one of its mysteries. This might be inviting trouble to buy this, to like do this much trade this early. I don't know, maybe. But we have several allies on several sides, even if we are badly outmatched. No, I'll just buy them. I think that's probably good. Ecstatic with the trading. Yeah, I overdid it. Oh well. I did overdo it. Do the yeah, the Gabo accountables review Porta's yearly I think they must. I have to assume that's what happens. Here, let me reduce the amount of time between tracks. Oh, it's already pretty low. It's okay. We'll lower it a little more. I don't want to make it 0. I like those little silences. They don't need to be big silences. So that means we're going to get a shitload of migrants moving in. So I should start preparing. Here, let's do one of my weird painty levels. Yep, here comes some migrants. I mean, this is about the time that we would be getting them regardless, so... escalating scream as the migrant wave arrives and the pop rapidly climbs toward 100 in your first year. I don't think that it's going to be that bad, but, you know, we'll do our best regardless. Yeah, sometimes the game simply decides that you need 100 migrants. It's true. I don't have any other, like... Yeah, I don't. Or dining hall. Here we go. Let's make offices for... Wait a minute. What? Not the baby. Minor, did you get injured? What happened? What happened? Oh, was that from the falling tree incident? Well, I'm definitely going to convert this over to a hospital, that's for sure. Thanks for coming, Bun. See you soon. See you tonight. Not in person, but see you tonight. Bye. I have a little Coke left. I'm gonna finish my Coke. Maybe I should pause K-pop door production. Actually, it's about time that I pause everything, since we're about to have access to work orders. Might as well make it a tavern. No, not the carpenter. The woodcrafter. Yes, that's fine, I think. And the bard can properly be a bard. Oh, hey! Instant song. Good stuff. We are gonna make a little well. Just because it's handy to have one near the hospital. No plum helmet wine for the wounded. The worst part of being ill in a fort. It's true. It's true. Kept from your alcohol when you need it the most. Oh, you just clonked down in the puddle. You didn't have to. You really super didn't have to do that, friend. I'm gonna fix this wall after I've done the rest of it. Oh, poor Sot. Let me quick make a couple of green glass thrones. Need to do more of these. Just painting some more rooms. Office. Oh, still waiting on those. Oh, did they get canceled? What happened? Did we use up all of our sand? We have used up all of the sand. Needs refined coal. Oh. Yeah, I shouldn't have paused that. We got to get back to it. Cheer that llama. Right. I gotta corral that. Stone. It's probably not safe to build, like, a well reservoir using limestone, but who knows? Perfect. Here we go. Cool. I want a mechanic. Let me pave a road real quick up here. All right, I can mix them up. That's kind of convenient. And it'll look the same because it's a single contiguous building functionally. placing these log walls. Nice limestone block walls. Cool. So obviously I got to start making some mechanisms, which means I got to dig out a little more. Oh, we got it. We got rock. Let's get this portion of them. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't finish making the offices. Once I do, I can start entering work orders. Manager, bookkeeper. There we go. Now we're talking. Now I can start doing things like this. Charcoal. Yeah, let's say bed. Make a bunch of bed. Wooden cabinet. Actually, rather than pomelo, do mahogany cabinet sounds kind of fancy. I think I want to do. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, no, wait. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I have like 35 doors. Oh, a visitor. A human axeman. Soldiers. And a poet. This tavern is called the Eastern Oh, the Earthen Butters. That's pretty great. I love it. Well, let's make tasty food and drink. Winter has arrived on the calendar. They can't say winter is upon you because winter is like no big deal here. Excellent. I might owe myself a break, I think. Been going for 2 hours, could stand to have a snack. Snack and drink. Yeah, I think so. But to be fair to the people who actually redeem the thing, I am gonna redeem it. And I decide that I'm gonna do it. Break time, I say. It is break time. Obviously, I'm not just gonna keep this running. I'm too micromanagey for that. So, you'll just have to gaze upon the beautiful fort from its probably its most scenic vantage point, and I will return. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you shortly. I think I'm good to go. Hello again. Grah. Iowa Feeler Unit. I was just setting up some of my standing work orders. Where is the... There? Oh, that makes sense. Sure, let's just smooth it. Oh, right, I haven't built some of these stations yet. Ooh, we've got a young tower cap and we've got a young fungiwood. They might live. That'd be pretty cool to see. This was an area that I really want to build that there. No, I think I want to build it up here. Or further down. Like this would work all right, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm out of barrels. Cool. Oh, also, bucket. Welcome, Jelly Friend. I'm glad you said you're Jelly Friend. Welcome back. We're here in the Caves of Dwarf. It's like the Caves of Cud, but dwarfier. Carambola wood bucket. Actually, I don't care what the buckets are made of. It's fine. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Cool. All right, here we go. Oh, actually, I might as well put the wooden door order in there too. Order. Yeah, if we have less than 10 doors, go ahead and make some more doors, please. Yeah, it might be time for us to build ourselves a little, clothes-making area. We have access to a stream here. It is full length, so, like it's full depth, so, like, we can do water power here. It's kind of useful. In fact, I could just do an underground tunnel. Actually, let's make that a little bit more urgent. I'll start digging over that way. Oh, hey, you did it. Good job. Build a dam and go hydro. I'm gonna go hydro. I don't have to build a dam to do it, though. I'm just gonna set up a water wheel right now. But that being said, I could do that. Like, it is fun. I've done it before. Although, it's easier to do when the water actually freezes during winter, because then you have a season to work during. I should become a Hydra. They are cool. It's true, just like Ava Problems. Is that a lemur? Oh, a tamarin. Even cooler. Epoch fruit. Raw Fortress. That's right, Sorrel. It's true. Grah! While we're thinking about it. Fine. Hi, Zathiel. Fort goes good. So far, at least. Oh, no, I obviously don't want to put that there. I want to put it, like, up here. There we go. Cool. Now I can start, like, grinding things. In fact, let me set up a little dye works station. Bladeweed, Dimplecup. What is it? Hideroot, I think? I don't remember the rest of them. Digrindables. They call me Digrindables. Two millstones. Yeah, we only have access to limestone. I don't know why I'm thinking of anything else. Oh, right, and I have to exclude those plants from here. Bladeweed and Dimplecup especially, because those are the ones that we actually have growing here. I think that the other one is. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't have access to it. Oh, I don't have millstone yet. But you're working on it, right, buddy? You sure are. I should make some... Oh, I gotta make some instruments. Yeah, dwarf music is wonderful. I really love it. Millstone. Limestone, millstone. Okay, that'll do to start. Okay, now we need to make a stow location. I'm just gonna have to use this middle strip here. This is a bags only zone, which counts as it counts as furniture for some reason. And we're just doing nothing but bags. It's bags and bags alone. So this millstone draws only from this stockpile and this stockpile. Which means it won't grind any flour, which I really don't understand the use of. What do you do with it? Do you sell it? I have to assume you sell it. Oh. I can make the well now. Macadamia. Gazebo. Alright, we're gonna have, and let me go ahead and, in advance, put down the soap dish. Bars and blocks except nothing, well, let's just say nothing except for bars of soap. I bet we've got some quarry leaves that need processing. Yeah, we sure do. Thing is, they use up bags like wild. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, you need more mahogany. 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 Might be time to build another farming station. Uh-oh. Did you... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. That seems like a very serious injury that just happened to you. Well, somebody help. Somebody help. Oh, take this poor dwarf to the hospital, please. Thank you. Thank you. Luckily, we have this state-of-the-art facility. Still don't have soap yet, though. Okay. You're resting. You're being sutured. Hopefully, you will still be able to lead a good life after this. Do you have any gems yet? Let's carve out a little bit more space in the aquifer layer so that we can develop the level underneath it. Yeah, one more. Let me see if it actually takes, if I appoint a different expedition leader, if they like stick with it or no. Oh, our expedition leader is the one who just got grievously injured trying to cutting. You're a Grandmaster Woodcutter. I feel like this should not have happened. Oh, geez, your foot got really fucked up. Sorry, I'm sorry. Whoa. This Grackleman spirit. First of all, look at that face. Who couldn't love a beautiful face like this? This is a Grackleman spearman named Osmuk Bunruspsnung. And he actually has visited other dwarven forts in this area. I wonder, like, I would love, like, if he petitioned to join our forces, I would instantly comply. Accede. I would accede. Yeah, I love the sprites. They're really good. Oh, you need crutch. bigger. I guess I'll just use the limestone blocks. I'm running low on rock blocks, so I'm gonna make more. Actually, maybe I should just put it in as an order. Nice. These meals are looking pretty good. Actually, maybe what we need... is Butoslan. Okay, sure. Let's make a standing force. Metal armor. Clarity. Great fighter. Wow. How'd that happen? What were you doing? Actually, I'll probably need a few more people. But people should start arriving, because we had a spectacular training session. That usually attracts some attention. Okay, good. We processed all of the pigtail or whatever that we have. Oh no, that was quarry bush? That was quarry bush. Yeah. Hopefully that'll get... Yep, quarry bush leaves. Great way to make incredibly expensive food. I think it might be time to start authorizing the hunt. I don't actually know what the wildlife is like here, though. Parrots! Well, probably don't hunt those. Not really looking for parrot leather. Oh, they're singing. That's nice. I too hope the wildlife is yummy. Oh shoot, I don't think I actually zoned these. Whoops. "15 bedrooms created." Excellent. Now I should build at least one more so that I can ensure that everybody currently here is housed. Oh, I want to do it that... Yeah, it's fine. This shall be the barracks for the earthen clarity. They will practice and keep their things here, but they get to keep their own rooms too. Rambo time. Limestone? Yeah, I'll enclose this better as I continue to build things out, I think. Build a backup. So we have yet to run into any ore deposits. We're gonna have to poke around a little. Gonna have a little corridor, which will also be a barracks. Oof. Oh, they're hunting. Right. Did I tell them to do that? Oh, I guess I did. Might as well let them hunt. Oh, I see. The Coati has gone aggro. Yes, yes, the sounds of war because this lemur got out of line. That's quite a few Coati teeth. Don't have bone. Oh, ivory tooth something. Let's... Can I decorate with ivory or tooth? Yes, I can. Oh, he's unrotten ivory. Oh, are those rotten? They seem fine. Oh, another visitor. So, bars and blocks, but no blocks, just bars. Oh wow, so many baby llamas. With a baby mama. Nice. No migrants, huh? Interesting. There might just not be a whole lot of dwarves trying to emigrate. But I did not expect that. Did not expect that. Oh, I need to build a tannery. And a butcher, oh my goodness. They have nowhere to take their corpses. Let's do that shit down here. Wait, so that's the tanner's shop. This is the butcher's shop. Wooden bolts. Let's make 5 batches. When there are fewer than 100. No, it's the other way around. And a soap maker's workshop. We're putting in an order for wooden cages. Yeah, repeat that when you need to. Rock mechanisms already queued up. That means I can start building cage traps. Oranges. Why is there miasma? Oh, it's the Cody corpse. Let me make a corpse thing out here. Corpses. Somebody get that damned corpse. Come the fuck on. There we go. Wouldn't you agree? Let's make a loom. Okay, that'll keep them busy. Just a pleasantly humming grog, jamming out to the dwarf tunes. That's right. Fully accurate alt text. That's gonna attach to this bridge. Well, I'm glad to be providing them top vibes. Okay, now that we have this stuff, I want to set up a dye works up here. Might as well put cloth storage up here. Let's start dyeing cloth. Ooh. And that's exceptional quality cloth. We don't have anybody who's that experienced doing dyeing, though, so it's probably just going to be a regular old dye. Dye cloth. Can have. Yes, you can have it. You can have it. Well, we can start growing bladeweed for dyeing purposes. We could also grow kenaf to make more. That one's a little rare. I don't see that one very often. Processed plant to bag. Processed plant to barrel. Ooh, masterpiece cloth. I guess having gotten used to spinning thread from the animals. Speaking of, it's about time to shear them again, I think. Are the hunters hunting? Oh wow, we've got some miners who are very... You're a carpenter, but you are also an expert miner. Welcome aboard. Might be time to actually have the military start their monthly training regimen. Oh, creature. Oh, it's some summertime. What did... They wanted drinks and musical instruments. Oh, yeah. We gotta do musical instruments. Might be time to butcher one of my livestock so that I can get bone materials and fat for soap. I'm gonna butcher this yak. Don't wish to start a yak collection. Butchered. Okay. So Tana hide and render fat. Okay, yeah, that's already happening. I just need to make sure that the fat doesn't then get picked up and cooked with. Yak tallow, do not cook with it. Feel free to cook with everything else. What? Oh, that's just the humans. Oh, hey, humans! That's excellent. I'm glad that there are humans here. They're fun to trade with, and they're adorable. All spindly and tall. Wait, I need lye. I might need to step up the lye production. Buckets are at least 3. Less than 10. Ashes greater than 15. Buckets are at least 3. And let's say 2. But also I'm going to put in a lye order right now. Just a one-off. I probably don't need to grow some of these things anymore. Summer cave wheat. I'll keep growing cave wheat. But let's switch over to pigtails. Let's do dimple cups in the winter. No, plump helmets in the winter, dimple cups in the summer. Whoa, they brought elephants. That's cool. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I forgot. The woodcrafters are so skilled that, like, we're gonna... Like, bolts scale in value in a way that I don't think anything else does. Barrels. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, plump helmets absolutely is still suggestive. We'll trade with the human. Is Asha. These are like rare. I don't think I can make all of these. All of these. Have another donkey, don't I? I don't need it. That is a decorated iron. It's a bejeweled iron pick, which I do not need. I don't particularly need more food. I'll buy some. Okay. I still want to do a little more trade with these folks. But let's purchase some things I wasn't originally going to purchase. More fish, more meat. More plants. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I'll donate. There we go. Cool. All right, that should do it. We basically cleaned them out. Mostly for food. Which is fair. Our cooks are excellent. But still. A bit peculiar. I need to make more dining space. Luckily, I've carved some good candidates out. Let's make some tables. Should just do wooden chair. Macadamia. I could just do K-pop. No, let's do macadamia. Macadamia, wood, tables, and chairs. 20 of each. Yak tallow is just sitting there. Maybe the lie has been made by now. Come on now. Where is my ashery? Do I not have one? Oh, that would explain a lot, huh? Ashery. Yeah, that would definitely do it. I am begging you to make a lie. Yeah, I think that my voice needs a rest pretty soon. This has been a good session, though. We did all this in one sesh. How about that? Not bad, right? Not bad. This should, yeah, this is the latest. Well, this is the beta. So it is very much the latest version. I'm planning on doing an adventure mode in this world, which has 2 other forts in it. Wow. Oh, we learned some rumors. Okay, here we are at elevation 0. Just, I wanna do a little bit of messy. Some sort of weird beholder creature. Oh, I love rock salt. It looks fun. Doesn't have any uses in this game aside from, you know, those of normal non-economic rock. News and rumors. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it looks like the fort paddle guilds is attacking. Wait, what? Siggin Smith K. Okay, replacing cold towers basements. I see. The army of Deduk Swelterbronze marched on Mortal Wraith. Cool. Is there conflict here? What is this? What is that? Okay. Dolomite. Limonite. We've done it, folks. We have struck iron. It's true. GG does stand for Gra Gra. I'm glad you identified that correctly, Jelly Friend. Oh, we're getting another round of Strike the Earth. That's nice. At least, probably. Well, this changes things a bit. Awesome. That's down very far. Okay, good play, good play, good play. Why didn't you put them away? Anyway. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. I am calling it a day from here. Oh, it looks like Roguelike Celebration is on. I totally forgot that it was this weekend. Jeez. Okay, well, let's go raid them. Give a friendly gra. If the chat is open. If not, just enjoy. Cheers, everybody.